Welcome, welcome, welcome. Core here. Core here. That's gonna be for my Leos, okay? Raw love now until the 16th, okay? Um, so there's that. All right. So my little lions are at. I don't know what deck I want to use. I'm gonna actually choose it after I lay the cards, to be honest with you, because it's just how I'm feeling it. All right. So I'm just gonna tell you guys I love you. I love you. But I never do that, and I did that for another group today, and I felt the need to do it. And who was that? Um, my Libras? I think it was my Libras. Anywho, it's my Lions. All right, sending love, sending love. What's going on, my Lions? Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. All right. Six of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. The Empress reversed. The Ace of Pence, honestly, I didn't want it because it was on top of that because I wanted that, but it came out. All right. I don't know where that plays a factor. I really feel like I don't want it, but it's there. Okay. So it's going to play a factor. We got the Four of Wands. All right. Reversed. All right. The Seven of Cups reversed. The Eight of Cups upright. Okay. And Temperance reversed. So it's like, I don't know if you were dealing with a Sag or you just don't have patience anymore. Walking away from something that didn't make you feel good anymore. I think you tried to conquer it plenty of times and you were unable to, and the love's just not there anymore. I don't know if this was a marriage or not. I feel like you may have wanted a new start, maybe not. Okay. You did have a family. You did have stability with this person at one point. You are going to come out of confusion. All right. I know you're upset. You walked away from something that fulfilled you. Okay. I don't know if it had to do with the Sag or you ran out of patience with the scenario. I don't blame you. It looks like this kind of scenario, you had to put yourself first. And I'm telling you right now, there's no effing way you came first in this scenario. So, weren't you dealing with your twin last week? It's like, what just happened? I gotta look now. You were overthinking. But you were moving, all right? Um, you didn't know whether or not you were gonna go back to your twin. I think some of you may have and walked away from it. I'll put some music on. I'm gonna let my child in. I gotta do that. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, walking away and not being successful. Okay. Um, I don't know what happened with this love. And the Empress. I think you just ran out of patience. You're still confused, I think, whether or not you want this, though. What deck do I want? Let's go on with the Seven of Swords. Whoa. So you have the Knight of Wands. You have the King of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed on top of the Seven of Swords. So I don't know if multiple people played part in whatever this is. You weren't willing to take a risk when it came to love, clearly. There was something not right there. What about the Six of Wands? I think at one point you thought this was going to be victorious, but you, whoa, that's way too many. But you definitely were not, all right? Walked away again. You walked away from, damn, fire for sure, all right? Because now we got the Page of Wands. So now you have the King, the Knight, and the Page back to back to back. Like, you walked away. All right? You're dealing with fire. It was your past. It was your Six of Cups, all right? There was probably secrets. You walked away, but it's not over, all right? And she's looking right at your future. This person is your future. Here we go again. What were you doing? Like you were overthinking the twin scenario. Your twin is your future, though. I think you walked away from your soulmate. Or you walked away from a group of somebody that was no good for you. But it was love. Like, it could be like love for friends. It was something that wasn't good. Tell me about this Ace of Cups reversed. You're coming out of feeling like you're healing. You're healing. All right. Damn, that was ugly. King of Pentacles is looking right down at you like I'm sorry, but like, did the earth come in and wreck your family? You're gonna get a message, all right? I think you felt victorious when it came to this new stop, but I'm telling you, you got Fred lying, all right? Fred's lying, Fred's stalking. So now you got fire, earth, air. I think Fred's just lying, so I'm not really worried about air. I know you've been dealing with air and fire, but like, I think this king gave you a message, and I think you thought it was going to be victorious all over again, but this person's lying. Star reverse, so I'm thinking Aquarius, you might be waiting on the truth, but then we got the Lovers, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, so fire and air. Air's lying though. It's like you're waiting for the truth, but I don't know if you're gonna get it. And there's no love here either. So it's like Seven of Cups with the Seven of Cups. It's like we're just with the Emperor. So it's like the Emperor, the Empress. You're confused as all shit. You got a choice. Talking about the Eight of Cups. You got a choice whether or not you're gonna go back to your past. You're holding on tight though, even though either you walked away or somebody walked away from you. You're still holding on tight. And I will tell you, you don't want to share your emotions. You are not sharing shit. All right, Three of Cups. Like, will this be? No, it's conflict. It's bickering. Everyone's fighting. It's weird because we had. Tell me about the Five of Swords. I mean, it's like you made a decision, but you're procrastinating on it. You're not telling anybody this decision. We got the Four of Wands reversed, all right, like we did there. Tell me about this Temperance. Where are we going with this, ladies and gents? I'm going to tell you right now, air's lying to you. You thought you were going to be victorious with air, but air's lying to you. All right, Ace of Wands reversed. But I feel like you walked away from this scenario. I don't think they did. I feel like you did. Like you took the Knight of Cups reversed. Like there was no love with the Chariot. You might be dealing with your soulmate reversed. All right, the Ten of Pentacles upright. So it's like Ten of Swords stabbed in the back. It's like you're back to the Two of Wands all over again. You didn't have patience to deal with this anymore. I think you might have been dealing with a water element too. And you felt stabbed in the back. So I think your air has water in them. All right. You feel stabbed in the back and you moved away. You moved away from that. You put a halter and now you're starting all over again. But it's like you're starting fresh, okay? But like I think because of whatever this conflict was, all right, you I don't know if you overthunk, like I don't know what you did, but air's lying. The Knight of Pentacles, I said, tell me about air. All right, so you could have this person who's probably an earth element too, for sure. All right, is lying. Earth is lying to you. There's no question Earth is lying to you. They probably got air in their chat too. But Earth is the one that's lying. Holy shit. Three of Wands. You're looking towards your future, like, but it's like it's not over. But it's like two people got hurt here, and one person don't give a flying rat's ass. And I feel like you've been partying, or this other person's partying with the Hierophant. This might be somebody's might have been a marriage here, ladies and gents. And I think you're just finding out about it. I don't think you're dealing with a cappy, but there's a chance you're dealing with a cappy. But this deceit, all right? I think this is a work-related thing, too, to be honest with you. I think you all, some of you work together, all right? It's like have the strength, all right, to pick yourself up again with this third party. Definitely a third party, but you definitely got a broken heart, too, all right? Because of tricky shit. Yeah, the Magician reversed, and then you got the Five of Cups, so you walked away, all right? The three cups. I think 4 people lost here. 3 people for sure. So if you go back to this, okay, I think there's distance between the two of you now too, but if you go back to this, you're going to go in the same spot. You guys backtracked. You backtracked a little bit. Definitely backtracked. You distanced yourself, but you have to. But it's like you're getting messages from this person, all right? And I think you're thinking it's going to be victorious, or they're thinking it's going to be victorious. And it's not, all right? The Lovers, and it's like somebody does not want to work together. I think some of you guys actually work together. I think there's like a crew of you. And something's not right there. You're not getting the truth, all right, when it comes to this fire sign, too. Because they were reversed. But, like, this is you just not getting the truth, all right? Because in my fire, in my Leos, just want to see if I get the same exact story. It's not me second guessing myself. It's, I feel like there's somebody here and I'm not seeing it. This is you not willing to want to take a risk, all right, with, there was another one in reverse. This is you not wanting to, it's tricky shit. I'll just send this in its place. Separate shit. Fighting the breakup. The Devil again next to the Devil with the 6 of Wands. 3 of Hearts again, reverse. Empress. Juggling. Ace of Pence. 5 of Cups. Alright. 10 of Cups reversed. Not wanting to work together. No reunion, no nothing. I think you're drinking too much. I don't think you got that truth. Tell me about the Lovers. Alright. Have the strength. You're probably dealing with a Leo yourself. Alright. Have the strength to move. The 4 of Wands is like a... Why do we have the Fool here? Why do we have the Fool? Temperance. Have patience. Complete this stuff. You're gonna have an offer. Your twin's out of the picture. Here's your twin, alright? Have patience. Like, this distance between you, I don't know what you did. I knew your twin was in here. Tell me about temperance reversed. That's too many, but it's going to tell me a story. Not feeling like you can have it, but someone's going to be so coming out feeling trapped. There's no love and no new start right now. Still love for this Empress, though. Alright, your twin's just lingering, okay? I kind of feel like you might have talked to your twin, and I think your twin said they didn't want a new start. I think what you did is you walked away from your karmic. You actually went to your twin. Your twin wasn't having it. Alright? For some of you. 1919. For some of you, that's exactly what just happened, all right? It's clear as day as a story I just read. Spiritual meaning for 1919.
Here's a summary from angel numbers meaning. The secret meaning and symbolism. Angel number 1919 unifies energies from several angel numbers. These numbers and number sequences are 1, 9, 19, 191, 91 and 919. Angel number 9 is a symbol of humanity and humbleness. This angel number is telling you to be more attentive to other people's feelings and emotions.
Yeah, there's no emotion here like that. But they're telling you to be more humble. Alright, so that's a message for you guys. Be more humble and have a little more consideration for some people. Alright, that's for some of you. That damn. I really think some of you literally walked away from your comic and went straight to your twin. Your twin was like, what? I'm not shitting you. I don't think you messed it up with your twin, but for those who went to the twin, okay, you're in a pickle. Others of you are just in, you're still in a pickle, but like some of you didn't literally go to your twin, some of you did, okay? But here's the thing, either the comic messed it back up, because either the comic came back into the picture, somehow your comic may have came back into this picture, your comic may have been fighting this breakup as well, all right, and could have played a role in what just happened between you and your twin. That's another scenario. I have a couple different scenarios here. So I'm telling you, for those who have not walked away from their karmic, please walk away from your karmic. There's no going back to that right now, okay? That is a no-no. I clarified that 100 trillion million times. That is a no. If you go and make that mistake again, then that is on you, and that will be no good. Your twin is just... I don't know where you stand with this twin now. For those who went back after walking out of a comic, I think your comic played part of messing up something with your twin. Something. Some of you have not even went to your twin yet, okay? There's a couple different groups, but the main message is not going back to this, okay? That is a big no-no. Couple different stories, so I need you. It's going to be maybe tough for you to resonate. I might want to throw a couple more cards. Universal advice, please, for my Leos. That's too many. But meditate, cycles, visions. These moon cycles, there's new, there's old. New moon, not old moon. New moon, full moon. These cycles are messing with you. They're saying definitely go within and meditate. All right. I'm not quite sure what this vision one is. One day in the house tonight, there would be a beautiful red vampire who lost her mark, but will gain great vision into the future. Even if it feels like a loss or a devastating moment in your life, you really have a lot to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. This magical vision you will receive will give you temporary power into the future of a vast place, full of possibilities and potential. Your next card will provide insight of the conditions ahead of you. To know your future is to be prepared. So right now you're going through something very devastating at the moment. All right. So here's the deal. I got 3 different groups on the board, all dealing with a similar scenario. So it's like, tell me about vision. I think this is for the ones, if you go back to the comic, I think this is what this is all about, okay? How do you communicate with your powers or me or your goddess? Now is the time to pray, meditate. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon courage, or even summon me. If you're inquiring about something important, breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding. And it's funny because it talked about meditating. I actually have pulled another one, but it's basically saying do not take your next step lightly. All right. This is almost like 2 warnings. All right. So now we got a message, and this message card is very it can be vague. Okay. So maybe someone will text you something nice, or you'll find out something about something over a phone call through a friend, or perhaps a letter in the mail, or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you're asking, you will know very soon, or at the very least, you will get a message. Choose another card if you need to know what the message is about. Are you flipping kidding me? Tell me about message. And that Cycles was picking another one too. All right, self-worth. They're telling you do not go back to the comic. This is a big no-no. Don't worry, be happy. Didn't I just talk about this over the weekend? Don't worry, be happy. I'm not shitting you guys. You come first, always. Heal. For those who have not gone through the twin, you just stepped out of this karmic mess, all right? Like, for those who have healed, then okay. For those who have not, please heal before you make any moves. Do you believe in yourself, or do you believe in other way people tell you that you're not worthy? All my children have self-respect no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations anymore. Love yourself, for I next love you daily and want the best for you. Act only as if you're worth of the best, and you should have the best. Keep your head held high. So the majority of you are struggling. Please go watch. You know where you guys are at again, because you took a little step back. It's okay. It's all right. Do not panic. Go watch my weekend energy. It's literally labeled, don't worry, be happy. You're struggling in a lot of aspects right now of your life. Please go watch that video if that is the case. Okay? Don't worry about the twin thing. Just give it a minute to let the energies cool off. Okay? I'm really sorry, guys. This is a tough one. Answers within. See, they're stressed and meditate right now. If you don't know how to meditate, like don't worry. Just take 5 minutes out of your day in silence, all right, and just reflect. Try to be in the present moment, okay? Light a candle. Don't look externally for the source of your problems when you feel triggered or distressed within. You may have been conditioned to place blames on others or for other people's circumstances. Release and let go. No one is looking to hurt you. What is that you're really trying to feel? Breaking out of limiting patterns. All right, it's all about what. As you overcome the cause, it will diminish the effects. Create the space within the day where you can take an additional inventory on what's going on. Find the place to sit quietly and relax your mind and ask yourself, take note of the new insight. That's what's going on with this process. Examining yourself in this role with this situation will help you become more self-aware. Soul searching and listening to a trusted friend can lead you to the best answers sometimes. You will recognize the right answers as you will start feeling uplifted. The fairy is on the rise of the rose of the landscape. She holds the candle and represents the four main archangels: Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel. Alright, I missed Raphael. Or Gabriel. And Michael. Alright, and Ariel. The candle reflects the light glowing in your soul. Green is connected to health, wellness, and happiness. The sweet smell of the rose induces a calming feeling. The fairy's beautiful wings emphasizes on the freedom of your soul. You can rise in any situation and transform. All things are consistently moving, developing, and changing. Trust the cycle of change as currently as you emerge with your awareness. Alright, so you've been conditioned, so it's like you've always put the blame on other people, or you think people are always against you. It's had to do with like all the same cards. Alright, don't look externally for your problems. Your problems lie within, guys. Okay, it's something you're not seeing. It's, you know what it is, it's you not putting yourself first. Okay, it's so important that you always come first. Do you understand me? Like, you have to come first. If you don't come first, you struggle throughout your life with certain things, guys. Okay, please always put you first. Light a candle. You're being very protected. I mean, this is for archangels, okay, that are willing to help you right now. All right, Angel, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Ariel. Okay, with a U. And they're all for different things too. Not all of them, but they serve different purposes. So you got a lot going on. All right, this is more than just one thing. It's multiple chaos in different aspects of your life. All right, and you took a little bit of a step back. Don't panic. All right, you're gonna be all right. You're out of the situation. Just remain out of the situation. All right, don't go back to it with this message you're gonna get like, I'm sorry and blah 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 blah. Don't do it. Don't be blindsided. Okay. Remember, self-worth was up there too. You come first. You always come first. Stop giving more than what you're getting, please. Okay. I love you guys. I wish you the very best. All right. Now I know why I said I love you. It's like, damn. All right. I love you guys. Hang in there. All right. You're going to be all right. I promise you. All right. Just you come first. That's it. You sit back. If, like I said, you don't know how to meditate. Sit back and just 5 minutes out of your day to reflect, just to be in the moment. Okay. I love you guys.